privacy for you. Hello, my name is Shelly. I'm going to be your nurse today. I'm here to do your physical assessment this afternoon. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands here. Wash, wash, wash. Put on my gloves. You feeling okay today?
I am.
Do you know where you are at the moment?
CTTC Hospital,
Okay. And do you know what day of the week it is?
Monday.
Okay. And can you verify your name and date of birth for me?
Kelly Bolskay, July 11th, 1996.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, so patient is awake, alert, and oriented. Patient looks well kept. Her hair is washed clean, no pediculi. She's wearing a black tank top and some shorts appropriate for her physical assessment. She's answered some questions. Her speech is clear. Her behavior is great for the situation. So now, Kelly, I'm going to go ahead and take your vital signs. Okay? So, is it okay if I use this arm for your blood pressure?
Yes.
Okay. Let's turn this on. Alright, straighten out your arm for me. Just make sure your legs are not crossed. I'm going to put this on the opposite hand. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start that. Have you had anything to eat or drink or smoked in the last 15 minutes?
I haven't.
Okay. Maybe not today. I'm going to put this under your tongue. Okay, take that. All right, so your blood pressure is 105/66, looks great. Your pulse ox or your blood oxygen is 100%, which is awesome. You're at 68 beats per minute, and your temperature is 97.7. I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. Okay, so we're gonna kind of go from head to toe today. So we're gonna start out with your eyes. And I'm just going to touch your face, okay? So I'm going to kind of pull down on your lower lids here. Okay. So your conjunctiva is pink and moist. Your sclera is nice and pretty white. I'm just going to have you, we're going to look through this light here. So just look ahead, kind of up so I can see your pupils. Good. Good. So pupils are round. And reactive to light. And I'm going to go ahead and do your cranial nerves now. So I'm just going to have you follow the pin. You don't have to move your head, just your eyes, okay? Here. Good. And both eyes are accommodating. So I'm going to move on to your nose here. And look inside. Membranes are pink and moist, nothing obstructing. If you could open your mouth and say ah, ah. Good. Mucous membranes are pink. And teeth are in good condition. I'm going to look at your ears. Good. Nothing obstructing. And nothing obstructing. Good. Okay. So I'm going to bring the bed up to assess the JVD. So if you wouldn't mind moving the bed up, here we go. And now, can you look away for me? Good. Now look towards me. Perfect, no evidence of JVD. So I'm gonna just assess your skin turgor here. I'm just gonna pull up on your skin. Good. So no tinting. So that's great, no dehydration. So I'm going to move on to your heart sounds, okay? Okay. So we're going to start with the aortic. Move over to the pulmonic. And down to Erb's point. Great, and if you could just lift your shirt up for me. Listen to that tricuspid valve. Great. We're going to move over to the apical pulse. I'm going to listen to that for 1 minute, okay? All right. Apical pulse sounds good. 72 beats per minute. It's strong, regular. It's good for that. Okay, so we're going to move on to your lung sounds now, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Lifting up your shirt for me. All right. So we'll have you just sit up so that I can go ahead and get those sounds from the back side. Thank you. Just breathe normal. I'm just gonna lift this up, okay? Other side. Good. All right. So your lungs sound great. There's no abnormal lung sound, so all 5 lobes are clear there. Okay, so we're gonna move on down to your tummy. So first, you're just gonna lift up your shirt again. We're gonna lower you down flat here. So first, I'm just looking to make sure that you don't have any kind of bruising, there's no distension, everything looks normal. So I'm gonna go ahead and listen to your tummy first, and then I'm gonna kind of push into it a little bit, okay? So, sorry if this feels cold. And I'm gonna listen to each quadrant for 15 seconds, okay? I'm gonna start in your right lower quadrant. Just listen for some vowel sounds. All right, it's 4 sounds there, times 4 would be 16. So moving up to your right upper quadrant. All right, there's 5 sounds there, times 4 would be 20. Moving on to your left upper quadrant. Good, 6 big sounds there, so 6 times 4 would be 24, that's good. And moving on to the left lower quadrant. Good, got 7 sounds there. So 7 times 4 is 28. Good and hungry, there you go. We'll go ahead and put, I'm gonna go ahead and do my palpitation. No, it's palpation. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of move in this way. So have you had a bowel movement today?
This morning?
Okay, and have you urinated within the last hour or so?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm just gonna kind of move some stuff around, and please let me know if you feel any kind of pain or tenderness, okay? Okay, any kind of discomfort at all?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna press down on your symphysis pubis. Okay, any kind of pain or discomfort there?
No.
No, okay, good. So we can go ahead and put your shirt down. Thank you so much for that. So I'm gonna start up with your limbs here. So let me go ahead and raise the bed. All right, so we're gonna start with your arms first. So I'm just gonna touch for any kind of edema. I'm noticing that your skin is warm and dry to touch. No evidence of edema. Okay, and then if you can squeeze my hands for me, okay, and if you can push down, okay, and then push away. Okay, and then if you wouldn't mind, flip your hands over for me, and I'm just gonna check your radial pulses to make sure that they're both going at the same time and equally. Okay, and your radial pulses are both equal and regular. So I'm going to check your capillary refill now. So fingernails are clean, intact, and pink. Capillary refill's good on that hand. Good. Capillary refill is less than 3 seconds, so that's great. Trying to think if I need to do anything else on there. I think that's it. Okay. So, oh, actually, I'm sorry. I fibbed to you. We need to do a little bit of range of motion. So if you wouldn't mind, raise your hands up over your head and then roll down and back onto your lap. Did you have any kind of pain or anything in your shoulders or joints?
No.
No. Okay. So we're going to move on down to your lower extremities. I'm going to put these blankets up here so I can expose the side. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start out with your capillary refill here since your toes are here, and just noting that they are polished. So I'm going to go ahead and do capillary refill on the toes. Okay. And noting that there is no necrotic tissue, everything looks good. Capillary refill is less than 3 seconds. So you wouldn't mind push against me and then pull towards you. Good. And if you would bend your knees. Good. And then extend them back out towards me. And if you wouldn't mind, move out laterally and then come back towards the center. Great. I'm going to go ahead and check your pedal pulses here. You do have a very strong pedal pulse. That's good. Pedal pulses appear to be equal and regular. And I'm just going to check you out for some edema. Does this hurt or anything? You feel any discomfort? No. Right. All right, Miss Kelly. I think that concludes our physical for you today. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. And scene.